Okay, let's derive the area of an equilateral triangle. Now, if someone asked you to give them the equation for the area of a right triangle, you would just say the area is equal 1/2 the base times the height. But what if they asked you for the area of a equilateral triangle? Well, that's what we're going to work on. So let's see how to derive that. I'm going to draw an equilateral triangle here as best as I can. Okay, equilateral means it has all three sides equal. And a triangle has 180 degrees within it. So if that's the case, it must have 60 degrees at each vertex. Okay, so that's an equilateral triangle. Now, to find this triangle, we have two equations. We have the Pythagorean theorem, as everyone knows that c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. And we have the area of a triangle equals 1/2 the base times the height. Everybody knows that. Okay. So let's draw another triangle over here. And we will drive this. It's A, and let's drop a perpendicular here. It gives us a right triangle there. This is A over 2 and A over 2. That's that side. And this is the triangle we're working with. Okay. Okay. And we call this height H. So now, per this equation 1, we call this equation 2. Per equation 1, we have A squared is equal to H squared plus A divided by 2 squared, which is H squared plus A squared over 4. Okay. Now let's solve for H here. This is A squared is equal to H squared plus A squared over 4. Let's solve for H here and plug it into the equation 2. So if we move A squared over 4 to the left, we have A squared minus A squared over 4 is equal to H squared. If we factor out A squared, we have A squared times 1 minus 4, 1 over 4 equal to H squared. Okay, let's go to the next page here. So our previous equation was H squared is equal to A squared times 1 minus 1 over 4. And 1 minus 1 over 4 is 3/4. So H squared is equal to A squared times 3 over 4. Okay? And if we take the square root of that, we have the square root of both sides. We have H is equal to A times the square root of 3 divided by 2. That's our H. And now we're going to plug that H into our area equation, which is A is equal to 1/2 the base times the height. And what is the base? Well, if we go back to this previous equation, the base is A over 2, and the height is H. So we have A is equal to 1/2 A divided by 2 base times the height. And the height is what? Right here. Here's the height right there. The height is a over 2 times the square root of 3. Okay. Since all of these are multiplication, that's 2, 4, 6. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8. So that's a is equal to a squared. A times a is a squared times the square root of 3 divided by 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 4 is 8. Okay. Now, that's the area of our triangle. Drop the perpendicular here. We had an H that's perpendicular. And this is the area of the triangle we found. But we have triangle 1 and triangle 2. We have 2 triangles. So we have to multiply that area by 2. So 2 times a squared times the square root of 3 divided by 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. So the area of an equilateral triangle is a squared times the square root of 3 divided by 4. That's it. So when someone asks you, what's the area of an equilateral triangle? Now you know. It's not magic, it's the law. See you later.